everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jennifer Wilson, also known as Sinful Gains Fitness. Today I wanted to talk to you about, drum roll, da-da-da-dum. It's not a drum roll, but whatever. Today I wanted to discuss with you, talk to you about how I used to be a Beachbody coach and now I'm not. And let me repeat that. I am not a Beachbody coach. Do I do Beachbody workouts? Yes. Do I do my own workouts? Absolutely. I like the whole combination. And I've said it before, I like the Beachbody workouts, but I have a problem with something. And that's what we're gonna discuss. So let me reverse. 2014, I became friends with this one girl who invited me to be a coach. At first, I was hesitant. I said no. And then all of a sudden, I gave up and said, yeah. Now, don't get me wrong. Like, she wasn't pushing me by any means. So it wasn't like that. And I'm the one that made the decision of saying, okay, let me do this. What I was holding back from and what I still hold back from is that the coach part. I am not a certified personal trainer. I was just to be your coach, to be like a cheerleader, more or less. And I had a few people that were under me, not that many, but I had a few people that were under me that I had reached out to, so they wanted to do the program, they got the Shakeology, all of that. And I cheered mine and I had told them, if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please come to me. Like, I don't want to be annoying and reach out to you all the time. And I'm also, I did not have them try to get other people to be a coach because I'm not a pushy person and I didn't like it. So it just wasn't for me. I basically kept the Beachbody Coach title to get the Shakeology for a lot cheaper because I think $160 for Shakeology is so ridiculously expensive. And then when you become a coach, you get it for $100. That's still so expensive. Don't get me wrong, I like the Shakeology. I think it's really good, but there are others that you can try and that you can buy that are a lot cheaper and have really good ingredients to it. So, what I want to say, and I've been kind of contemplating on talking about this, but you know what? I just feel like it's time. I don't know how to properly say her name because I murder names. Let me tell you, it could be the simplest name and I'll murder it and think it's something different. And we ain't no murderers around here anymore, okay? But she is she's huge, okay? I really wish that I was sitting down with her while she watched this because our energy was the same, like our anger was the same. And here's the thing. I've never really cared for this Beachbody coach before. I never met her, but I've watched her videos that she has, her Instagram stories, you know, her page. I don't, you know, when you just get that feeling about someone, I mean, like, I was going with my gut and my gut was right. And I'm telling you, I have the best gut feelings ever. Like, I go with it. Do I take my own advice sometimes? No, not really. But yeah, you live and you learn. So anywho, I had wrote down some things that she had said, and this is a power hour meeting. They had it for 1 hour, okay? There was 29 people, I believe, and I could be wrong, but there was 29 people in this meeting, this online Zoom meeting. And let me tell you, if I was one in there, I would have left the meeting, I would have changed my coach, or I would have just stopped completely, because these two uplines, or there's one that's an upline and one from the girl that I watched the YouTube video from, she called the henchman. They're disgusting. They're literally both just disgusting. Don't get me wrong. I have a mouth. I mean, I say the F word, but I think that there's a time and a place when to say it and when not to say it, or maybe not to say it at all. But I mean, come on now, we're all human. But I want to get into this. Okay, so the upline girl, the girl that I am not a fan of whatsoever, I feel like she needs to be called out on these things. And these are some things that she was telling people. I mean, I don't even know how to explain it. These are words that came out of her mouth, and I will take a screenshot and give you the name of the girl's YouTube channel that did this whole video. So that way you can watch the whole, I think it's like 47 minutes, 48 minutes. That way you can watch it and you can see how disgusting it is. And it will make you hopefully not be in her group of coaches, or my God, I don't know, like I would hope that Autumn sees this or Carl sees this, because she deserves to be out of it. I mean, it's just disgusting. Okay. So, first of all, her language of the F-bombs, it kind of makes you feel uncomfortable because it's almost like every other word, which is ridiculous. It shouldn't, if this is a business meeting, I would not walk into my work and all of a sudden throw F-bombs around.
You see my lifestyle now. You see what I have now. You see the freedom I have and the traveling I get to do. And you probably signed up because you were like, I want that for myself. Yeah? Guess what? I worked my fucking ass off for it. I am not exaggerating when I say that I was in a shitty ass relationship and this was my escape. I sat down, headphones in.
Like it's nobody's business. I would get fired, and I wouldn't even care if I was the manager. You know how disgusting that is to be using that language when these are people that look up to you. It's gross to me. She was telling the 29 people that no one is showing up. No one's helping. No one's doing calls, or not calls, I'm sorry. Nobody is sending out invites, and that only 2% were showing up. She is telling everyone that was on there that she takes time away from the family, and how she should be making dinner but she's not, and how she should be doing this but she's not, because she is trying to send out as many invites as that she can. And then she starts saying how she bust her butt for this, which I get it. It's a very hard job to have. And, because you need people that are out there to buy the product, and then that's how you make your money. Now, if I have all these people underneath me, of course, I need them to start having people buy stuff, because when they make money, then I make money. And I just feel like you shouldn't talk to them the way how you're talking to them. It's so disgusting and it's disrespectful. And I would be upset. I just wouldn't want anything to do with it. She said that so now she's talking about, if you need help, message me, I'll help you. And she wants people to show up and to start selling and start inviting people to be a coach or to buy, whatever the case may be. She said that one day that she got a message from someone saying that her dog is sick and at the vet. And she said, in her words, she don't care and that you should have sent invites from the effing vet. I'm sorry. My cat is my baby. And if I have to take my cat to the vet because he's sick and something's wrong, the last thing on my mind is, oh, I need to hurry up and send invites out. No, my phone is going to be in my purse or probably left at the house because I probably gripped him up so that way I could hurry up and take him to the vet to see like what's going on. I'm not even thinking about trying to sell and get people to, want to be a coach. That would be my last thought in my mind. And I know you're probably, you're listening to me and you're probably thinking, oh, it doesn't sound bad, or, maybe it doesn't sound bad. But when you watch this and you hear her voice, it sickens me. And this is not even the one part that sickens me the most. It's coming up. Just wait a second. She also was just telling people basically like, don't waste her time at all. If you're not taking this serious, this is what she said. To get the F off of the call that they were on at that point, to get the F off the call, if people aren't taking this serious, she's over it. She's over it. That's how she said it. And don't get me wrong, like, you can take something so serious, but right now, we're in a pandemic. There are a lot of people that have lost their job. And I'm sorry, but the last thing on my mind is to try to get someone to buy something that's super expensive that probably doesn't have the money at all. That's not what I would be thinking about. And the last part, that's just something I wouldn't be thinking about. I wouldn't even if I did have a job and someone had asked me, I wouldn't even want to give my money because right now it's hard times. It really is. And any money that's coming in for me is going towards bills, and then I'm saving it because you never know. You don't know if you're going to have your job or if you're going to lose it. So yeah. The last one that I'll talk about, because I do want to keep this short and I just want you to see the YouTube video of it to let it just explain everything. There is someone who talks about cancer, and her words are, she has cancer, and that let alone is why she needs to be doing this. So why she needs to be working out, drinking the Shakeology, and then sending invites to people. No, this person has cancer. Leave them alone. Like, why do you want to take their money from them? And why are you going to make them be so worried and work on something when they need to focus on themselves? They need to do what's best for them. If they are strong enough and wanting to work out, let them do it. Don't be pushing stuff on them that they don't need to be pushing. So she says she has cancer, and that let alone is why she needs to be doing this. The reason she needs this is because she has cancer. Okay. Let me say that one more time. The reason she needs this is because she has cancer. No. She don't need Beachbody to help her with her cancer. Not at all. And I am sorry, if you are someone out there that has cancer, had cancer, and you did do the Beachbody, by all means, I am so proud of you for being strong and doing this. But I almost feel like this is an attack towards, I don't even know how to word it. I just feel like this is an attack, and I don't like it at all. I've had family members that have passed away from cancer. I work in the ER department, and I see patients with cancer, and I'm sorry, but they don't, unless they want to work out, unless they want to be a coach, unless they want to try to invite people to make money, to push themselves, to stress them out. I mean, I don't even know how to explain it. I don't want to say the wrong words because it's a sticky situation is what it is. And all I know is that if I had a family member and they had cancer and someone had said this to them, I'd lose my shit. I would right at that person because it makes me disgusting. So let me just recap. I used to be a Beachbody coach. I only did it for a little bit. I stopped. I still do Beachbody workouts because I like them a lot. They have helped me. I still do my own workouts that I, from years of working out that I've learned and that I have printed, and, other these athletes that I see on YouTube that I will, take some of their workouts and combine it with mine. But when I saw this video of the one Beachbody coach, it made me disgusted because I already had an internal feeling of not caring for her. And when I really saw what she does and what she says on her power hour calls, her Zooms, it just made me even more disgusted with her. And yeah, if you guys are in her group, I hope you guys get out of it. I mean, I really do, because one, you don't need to be, talked to like how she was talking to you and degrading you and telling you that you're not doing a job, like you're not doing your work. And if someone has cancer, you tell them that they need to be doing this because this is why they have cancer. It's so messed up. And that, you need to take time away from your family and focus, and every day, all day long, you need to be sending out invites. If you have a sick animal, take them to the vet, and while you're there, who cares? Send some invites out. It doesn't make any sense. It's just too much. It's way too much. I told you I was going to conclude this, and I keep going because I just want to talk. So I hope everybody had a great day. And I need to start hitting you up with some workouts because this is what this page is about. But when you get those winter blues, yeah, that's what I have right now. It's just been so gloomy and cold, and I need sun in my life. But I have to get focused because this summer body is not going to get here. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and hit the like button for me. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.